Hello.
Hi.
Welcome to our conversation with the pastors at St. Luke's here in Park Ridge. I'm Pastor Sally Hanson and joined by Pastor Stephen Bowman. If you can imagine, it is almost 40 days since we celebrated the birth of Christ. And the number 40 is significant in the church year. Jesus was out in the wilderness for 40 days. It's rained for 40. There is 40 days of Lent as we lead into Easter. And there's another 40 that's important that's coming our way. Can you tell us more about it?
Sure. Tomorrow is the 40th day after Christmas, and it's February 2nd. And always in the first week of February is the festival of the presentation of Jesus, sometimes called Candlemas. And this is where Mary and Joseph went to the temple according to the laws of their religion and had Jesus blessed and made an offering of thanks for their baby boy, and where Mary had certain ritual rites of purification. And of course, Anna and Simeon were there. Simeon, kind of a seeker looking for the salvation for a long time, and got to be able to hold this baby. And we get the Nunc Dimittis in our liturgy from that. Lord, now lettest thou thy servant depart in peace, which is what Simeon said when he held this baby. He said, okay, Lord, I can go. I've seen it all. And of course, Anna, who was in the altar guild for 800 years, and she had been in the temple, it said, a long time. And she too, and she also prophesied, about this baby and about the baby's mother, sang praises, and both of them also saw that, I think, the cross, and that through this baby's suffering would be great salvation. So the way that this Candlemas is celebrated, the blessing of the candles historically in the church for the year was done in the cathedral, and that's why it's called Candlemas. But in the Latino cultures in Texas and Mexico, it's a Jano culture. Father David Diaz is the dean of the cathedral in San Antonio. And he told me that this festival is called Festiva de la Virgen de la Candelaria, the festival of the Lady of the Candles. Okay. And Mary is depicted in one fist holding a bunch of candles, and in the other fist, a bunch of baby. She's holding Jesus. And so the Lady of the Candelaria, Lady Maria, is holding the candles and the baby. And three things are blessed in the cathedral in their tradition every year, okay, that are brought from home. The first is they bless the niños. These are the babies that are in the creche, the boys, the sons. And these aren't little Ken dolls. These are lavishly dressed, in fact, almost in competition to see who has the most beautiful niño. And so those are blessed every year, and then they're put back in the attic until, the Advent, and we go through it again. The second thing that is blessed on this festival is the candles from the home altars. In other words, they're blessing the kitchen table. Remember, I've talked before about how I think of the altar as the table that gathers the kitchen tables of the community. And so they're blessing the moms, usually, who are the ones who lit the candle, read the stories of Jesus, of Our Lady of Guadalupe, and so on. So they're blessing the culture of each home. Third thing they bless are the real life niños and niñas. They bless the babies, they bless the children. And so you have this wonderful, traffic between the kitchen table and the altar table in Christ, the Christ child, the candles where the story is told, the kids, and you see a real connection between the tables. So I just thought I would share that and wish everyone tomorrow a happy Festiva de la Virgen de la Candelaria.
But I want to know, if it's also Groundhog's Day, does that mean we get up and do it again on the 3rd?
Yes. If the groundhog sees her or his shadow, We melt every candle in the house for warmth.
Perfect. Thank you for that incredible story and helping us understand the rich traditions and history that go with all of these moments of life in the life of Jesus that we may or may not be fully aware of. It's very cool. This week, the life of our church continues to grow and to bring us back together to that table. So there is worship this week in person as well as available online. Sunday school and confirmation will also be meeting. A couple things coming up to let you know. On Sunday, the 13th, it is Super Bowl Sunday. We are joining with a national event of tackling hunger with the NFL. Our youth will be around collecting canned food items as well as financial gifts that will support our local food shelf here in Maine Township. And if you are in desire to hang out and be with some friends and gather around a different kind of table, on Thursday night, February 10th, there will be a game night for those who are interested, 6:30 to 8:30 up in Henderson Hall. I heard there's going to be plenty of decks of cards or table games. If you are interested or if you need more information, please contact Rita Hoffer. That is kind of what's going on this week. It's a dark and dreary day, so I hope the rain that's coming melts some snow, doesn't turn it to ice, maybe some snow, fresh snow, but not too much. Wherever you are and whenever you're seeing this, we hope that you're safe and wish you to be well.
Grace and peace to all of you.
Take care.